I probably should have put Endymion out of probably should have put Endymion here instead of under Celine's arrow. Summon out my last Jackal King. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way to get rid of this. Actually, I do. But it's not really going to be doing much for me. Bounce you. Alright, I have nothing to search. That's why, yeah, my Garuda's already in the extra deck. I have nothing to search with Master Cerberus. All of my search targets are out of the deck. So I'm just going to use Institution to grab it instead. I use Into the Void, did I? No. Yeah, when I negate. That's what I'll do. Since it only has one negate anyways. Reveal. Special summon from your hand or deck one of the fusion materials, and he's locked into fusions only. I can let that resolve, then just negate the Albaz that he's probably going to summon here. Well, he has a quick effect, so... Oh, Cartesia. Okay. Yep, Albaz already knew that was coming. I'll just negate with one of my Jackal Kings. I figured he had Droplet. It's like no surprise he has it. Sending a spell. Oh, never mind, you're just dumb. You didn't send a monster. You're dumb. He could have sent Cartesia. He literally could have gotten Mirror Jade immediately. He could have sent Cartesia. Yeah, indeed. Like, sure, you may not have a monster in hand to send, but you could have at least sent your Cartesia if you really wanted to fuse away with my field. But I somehow turned that bad hand into a good one. This hand, this all depends on what I draw off of this Into the Void. This hand ain't too great. Well, okay, never mind. It became a little bit better. Hold on, this hand just became a lot better, I think. Alright, he has a Dominus... Oh, Max C. He was just holding it for when I special summoned. Okay. So this is like another Endymion Jackal King pass type board. Well, he'll get 2 more draws. I summon off of Servant, and then I materialization my Endymion. And it looks like he drew another hand trap, so... Probably a Mulch Army or something. Let's go for another Jackal King. And then lastly, just summon Endymion here. It looks like he has another response. So I'm expecting maybe an Imperm at the start of the turn or another Super Poly, because that seems to be the reoccurring issue when I get hit by Max C. Or a Droplet. Or a Kaiju. Yep, knew he had the Imperm. Literally gonna force out my Endymion here. Yep, he's targeting my Endymion. Like, I might as well. Put a spell counter on him. And before you know, he just Talons takes one of my Jackal Kings now. Ah, Diabell Star. Straight to battle phase. Yeah, he's not activating. No surprise there. So now I just have one monster negate. And the thing is, Rasalago likes being destroyed. He has a quick effect. Yep, and there it is. Fusion Summon, probably going to be Rasalago. Or Sylvia, just to protect, since, you know, Jackal King will just negate whatever monster effect he has. He just adds any Sinful Spoils card that he wants. So I'm assuming it's going to be, yep, Sylvia. Just to protect. I might still just do it just to get it off the field, honestly. No, just ending on that. Never mind, okay. If that's all he ends on, I'm good here then. If he max sees me again, I'm gonna let it resolve. Because what does the trap do? Target a face-up special summon, change it to face-down defense. So I have the counter for both. If he tries to activate the trap, Endymion will negate. Sylvia will chain to negate my Endymion, and then Jackal King will negate the Sylvia. Ooh, maybe I should add another Endymion here before I do. Yeah. Let me add another Endymion here. And if he has an Ash, so be it. Dumbass. Go ahead. That's fine. I don't need to negate that. Protect. Don't you feel stupid? Maxi, I don't care. I am killing you this turn. I do not care. You are dying this turn. I think he's desperately trying to get my Jackal King to activate. You know what, let's remove this one off of Servant. And Ash, he's just flailing now. That's so funny. He's just flailing. Watch this. And he ashes and then surrenders. I'm gonna save that one just for the sheer hilarity of it. But I will be right back. I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me take a look at this dude's deck list. Yeah, standard. What? Well, I won't even say standard. What the heck? Queen Azamina, emissary of the House of Wax? Mostly standard, I guess. But let's continue. I mean, I guess I'll start by summoning Jackal King here. Yeah, I guess I'll start by summoning Jackal King before I commit to any real plays. Okay, my opponent has an Imperm. Or Valor. I don't know what the safest bet to do here is. Well, there's Baby Jackal. Servant doesn't exactly help me here. Maybe Basilisk. No, I'm not even sure if Basilisk helps me here. I mean, it gives me a decent amount of spell counters, don't get me wrong, but... Well, let's just see where this goes. If anything, I'll just end on Jackal King and Endymion. I feel like risking it just to see where this goes, considering what my hand is currently like. Especially since he has a Imperm or Valor in hand. I'm just going to put all the spell counters onto the institution since Jackal King will gain his own. Chicken game, it's something. And another Baby Jackal. Oh, this is a tough call. Like, I could Pendulum Summon out my Basilisk, I guess. And then Basilisk returns my Baby Jackal and Scale back to my hand. In which case I can then normal summon it. Wait, no, I can't. It's a Scale 4. What am I talking about? Dang it, I thought I was onto something. Yeah, I know. I realized that a bit too late. I thought I was onto something. Nah, I'm just dumb. I'll just end on this, since he clearly has an Imperm or Valor. If it was one scale lower, I could have done that. So I'm assuming he's going to try to Imperm my Jackal King. Okay, it is Blue Eyes. Okay, so it was more than likely Valor. So yeah, it looks like it was Valor then. But can one Endymion and one Jackal King stop this? I'm definitely going to negate the Wishes. Wishes is a hard negate. Ooh, and I made him add Roar. So I know for a fact that hand trap was a Valor. Ooh, get an additional normal summon. Is this even worth negating? I don't think so. I feel like I would much rather want to negate the True Light. But I guess I could risk it and negate its effect. Valor into the Sage or whatever, or Spirit. I'm pretty sure he only runs one Mausoleum of White. Oh, okay, he's going straight for it. So he's probably going to attack over my Jackal King first. No. He's using the Spirit. Alright, so he's just going to attack over them both. I get follow-up, though. So he can destroy one of my cards. Probably going to be Jackal King. Yeah. I get at least a follow-up that he can't Ash. But again, I know he has a Spell Power Master. I know he has a Valor in hand. Ah, and he still had the card in hand anyways. So I'm guessing he's just gonna go for the trap. No, he can just set the wishes now. Yeah. He can just go for the wishes. So if he's willing to discard that last card, he can add a Light Tuner, as well as the trap that can pop my cards. But no, he's not going to, unless he has it in hand already. It could very well be in his hand already. There's Magister. If I want to make use of this, I gotta activate Institution first. Yep, it's activatable already. Wait, no. Yeah, he summoned his Valor, so never mind. I think I'm better off just going ahead and scaling Magister here. How do I deal with the back row? It could be True Light. It could be True Light, but I honestly don't know what else the other card is. Like, I could try going for Endymion here, but if he does have the trap already set, then I'm pretty much screwed. But I can use Magister to summon from the extra deck my Endymion, if that is the case. And then maybe summon something back out with Institution. Probably has an Imperm though. I think I may take this risk, see how well it goes. Seem to be destroyed by card effects, unaffected by trap effects. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. If anything, if he does have the wishes already, if he does have the trap already set, then that's on me. Yeah, definitely go for the True Light, and then whatever back row he has set. Hold on, he set something. He set wishes here, so this is the unknown. But I could still destroy this. Ooh, okay. It was another True Light. It's unaffected by trap effects. So now I just go... I could go Servant here, honestly. And then go Electromite. Well, yeah, actually, this does not matter, because I need to make Electromite by summoning a monster. Duh. So now I just, I guess, beyond the pendulum for my low scale, and then go from there. Call by the Grave, ain't doing nothing. If only I didn't have to use my Endymion's effect early. think I'm just gonna go double Endymion here to make an Xyz. And then I can go Selene access code after the fact. Right, it's targetable, right? He doesn't have the, what's it called? Unaffected, can attack at the end of the damage step. Nothing to protect it. But if I go Vortex here, it'll miss the timing because of Selene. Yeah. So Vortex misses the timing. I think it's just better to try to go for OTK. Had to play around a lot of stuff to do this. I was worried about that trap, but it looks like he didn't. It looks like it was just another true light. Okay. Here we go. Looks like a Jackal King and Endymion did indeed allow me to survive that turn. And I think another reason why I got lucky is because when you use Bingo Machine Go, I hit the one card that wasn't Wishes. It was the Roar, I think. I hit the Roar off of Bingo Machine Go instead of Wishes, and I think that actually helped out a lot as well. Oh boy. This is a hand. No draw. Did he have combo? I mean, he normal summoned Valor. He had Mausoleum in hand already. I negated the effect of Mausoleum. Then he went into, he normal summoned Valor. Went into went into the Link Spirit. He used Roar to summon Blue Eyes. And then he used them as fusion material with ultimate fusion to summon Tyrant. And then he had Majesty in hand. So maybe he did, maybe he's just trying to play around my Jackal King negate, but I don't know. It looked like he had combo, he was just trying to play around my Endymion, or my Jackal King, rather. But I think the biggest thing was that I I selected Roar instead of Wishes off of his Bingo Machine Go. Let's see. None of these are really good. I guess I'll still just try to go for a Jackal King. I wish I had a normal summon, but this is the best I can do. But it looks like he has nothing yet. Yet being the most important keyword here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Honestly, I could go Basilisk now, but I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on to this Basilisk until after I Pendulum Summon. How's stream been so far? It's been alright. Roughly 50-50, had some bad matchups, had some good ones, but, you know, that's standard, I guess. How are you doing, Shadow? Got a new puppy a couple weeks ago. He won't leave me alone, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm at work. He's alone. Aw. I'm guessing he's probably asking that about seeing if neighbors are probably like complaining about like the puppy like howling or barking or something while you're away. Or maybe one of them that could look after him is maybe what he's insinuating. All right, so before I reborn here, let's get an extra draw. Materialization not really helping here. Oh, I'm guessing you mean like a neighbor trying to look after them if you knew them. I don't want to risk having low spell counters, so I'm just gonna hold off on using Endymion right now. Or using Selene right now. I'm gonna wait until I can generate more spell counters before I do that. Okay, right into Phantom, which is fine. I have a negate. I have a negate for this, which is fine. Oh, okay. I'll just use Vortex here, just to protect my back row. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Bait the Phantom. Because mostly, I couldn't care about my back row getting wiped out here. I honestly could not care less. I just wanted a chance to use my Call by the Grave to permanently turn off that Phantom. Let's return Master Cerberus. Wait for it. That's fine. Wait for the effect. And negate. No. Not even close. Not yet. Yeah, I haven't reached Master Rank in 6 months. I was close, but never did. I was close one season, but the game screwed me that month. I think it was like, what, January or February? When I was about to reach Master Rank again. No, it wasn't last month. It was, I definitely think it was either February or January, where I was literally on like, it was like my last stream of the season, and I was Diamond 1, and I was on my rank up to Master, and then it just went completely downhill. I went from my rank up to Master to being on my demotion match for Diamond 1. That was the closest I've been to reaching Master in like 6 months. Mostly because I couldn't be bothered to actually try to get to Master Rank. I only tried then because, again, it was right there in front of me, but yeah. Also remembered as well, Shadow jinxed it, yeah. Oh boy. Well, I have called my talents, so you know what that means. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Endymion, dead. Yep, that's... Well, okay, I can do maybe something with this, but I'm not sure exactly what. I think this hand is just Pendulum Summon Endymion and pass. That's honestly what I think this hand does. Yeah, all this hand does is Pendulum Summon Endymion and pass. Unfortunately. Though, let me see if I normal summon it. Yeah, that's only 2 spell counters. I don't think this will be enough. But usually when I open Call by the Grave and Talents, 90% of the time my opponent has no hand traps, so they just end up being dead cards. Indeed. So I have 1 Spell Trap Negate and 1 Call by the Grave. And that's the best I can do with this. Yep, Raigeki. This is literally going to force my Endymion, so it's at least protected. You got Droplet or Talent? Nope. Feather Duster, whatever. So this is definitely a going second deck. Opening Raigeki and Feather Duster. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Normal summon a Tenpai. Oh. Honestly, that's probably just as bad. I don't survive this. That's full combo, yeah. I don't survive this. Like, at all. Once he, like, makes his succeeds, I'm just dead. Then if he does, like, he can just look at my extra deck, banish my Electromite, and then, yeah. And this hand is also not great. Like, I can maybe do something cheeky with this, but it's probably not gonna work too well for me. Yep, White Forest, that's an immediate scoop. That's full combo. This hand is trash against that. That was my standard hand, 4 monsters and 1 spell. I mean, this hand is a little bit better, but... Okay, and it's you, Bell, or Blue Eyes. Alright, Blue Eyes. I beat Blue Eyes with this hand? I don't know. I gotta do with Ultimate Spirit at least. The trap that pops 1 to 2 of my cards. Probably a Cipher as well. And then, of course, there's Veilers that he could always just straight up add to his hand. And then, of course, if he makes the, if he equips it with the Neo Ultimate, that gives one of his Blue Eyes monsters targeting protection. I'm guessing that's going to be the trap. He can set the trap or add it, so I'm definitely going to have to deal with that. Adding Roar is probably going to summon Jet. And then the trap sets the other trap that pops my cards. No. No, I don't play any hand traps in Endymion. I've never played hand traps in Endymion. Alright, so yep, he has the targeting protection for his Blue Eyes monsters. And I'm guessing that's going to be Jet. Yeah, you should know, Endymion never plays hand traps. And this is Spirit. It's going to be double Spirit. Okay, yep, there's Ultimate Spirit. Or Crimson Dragon. Yep, Crimson Dragon. So this is going to be into Spirit again, into Ultimate Spirit. And then Crimson Dragon copies it to make Cipher. And I'm guessing he sets the trap that can pop multiple cards. Unless he already has it in hand. So this is definitely going to be tough to break. I somehow got to bait both of his negates. Ultimate Spirit negates but doesn't destroy. Ultimate Spirit negates but doesn't destroy. This negates that it has to destroy another card on the field. Oh, he's going to make a third Spirit? I think he's going to make a third Spirit. Damn. If that's the case, then yeah, I don't think I can even beat that now. I can't target any cards in his grave. I can't special summon 2 or more monsters at once. Yeah. Unless he's probably going to do it to make another Crimson Dragon. When I face... I ask myself the same questions all the time. Whenever I face against Blue Eyes, my hand is mid or whatever, but they always go full combo. Maybe I can force out one of his negates here. But that's going to get my institution destroyed for sure. If he uses a... Okay, never mind. He's just negating it with Ultimate Spirit. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and scale Reflection. And then once I activate Baby Jackal, if he doesn't preemptively pop my cards, which he is, I can resummon my Baby Jackal, but then what can I do from there? Oh, just Reflection, okay. And that triggers Jet. So I still have to deal with Spirit. Let me get my draw first before I activate this and he negates. Majesty Pegasus does nothing here. And before he has Ash as well. So he doesn't even have to use Cipher. Okay, cool. Most thing was me always bricking against Voiceless Voice, yeah. I always bricked against Voiceless Voice for some reason. But it seems like now I'm just going to be constantly bricking against this deck. And before you know, his last set card is Impermanence. Honestly, I don't know if I can pull anything off of this hand. And he ashes my upstart, but not that. Yeah, I can't do anything here. I mean, they always have the ash just to top it off. They always do. Yeah. When I actually need my upstart to go through, that's when I get ashed. Well, with this hand, I pretty much have to go Spell Power Mastery first. If I want to be able to do anything. Yep, he has the Ash. But he's letting it go through. Unless he has Droll. So if that's the case, he's definitely going to negate my Baby Jackal. Okay, yeah, he has Droll. That's fine. I can still get Jackal King out here. Kind of. So he's going to negate my... He's going to negate Jackal with Ash. Servant will summon Jackal King. And then Endymion... I'll summon Endymion with Materialization, then pass. Or not. Okay, I guess he just had Droll? No,